Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host LovelyCheesePizza here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Pokemon Blue. And I decided to do some things while you were away. In the comment section last video, somebody had mentioned that I forgot to go get the town map at the very beginning of the game in Pallet Town. And so I decided, off-screen, I would go travel my ass all the way back down there to get it. I mean, it's not the most important item in the world, but it is nice to have. And so I figured, you only live once. I may live twice, who knows? Either it could be some sort of otherworldly thing at play that when I die, I come back to life again and live it all over, and, you know, who's to know until we get there, that's all I'm saying. But at least I'll have that town map in hand, so that's cool. It also gave me an ample opportunity to level up my Bulbasaur a little bit more. He's up to level 13 now, which means that he does indeed know Vine Whip now, which will be infinitely useful in the coming boss fight that's coming up in a few minutes here. I also got my Nidoran up to level 6, and those are the things that happened while you were away. So, with that said, my friends, before I go off to the real-life gym here in about 20 minutes or so, we're gonna go to Brock's gym, and we're gonna lay down the law, damn it, because he's the man standing in our way, and I'm not about to have that shit happening. It's rumored that Clefairies came from the moon. Such a weird conversation starter. Hey, you over there! Clefairies! From the moon, damn it! He's just like, I'm gonna take a step right over there. You're fucking crazy. They appeared after Moonstone fell on Mount Moon. Not after the Moonstone, just Moonstone. I never finished middle school. Here we are. Oh, goody. Let's go find a man that loves to play with rocks. Stop right there, kid! I'd chase after you, but, you know, I got rocks everywhere. You see these? Boulders everywhere. Terrible for building integrity, but I don't care. I love rocks. You're still light years from facing Brock! You know, Brock, whose name is in all caps because that's the way it is on his birth certificate. His parents were screaming. Diglets are so weird, man. They're the weirdest damn thing, and like their primary move of all things to be is scratch. Like, to start the game with. Like, what is he scratching me with? Like, it's never been determined that he has arms or legs, so what in God's name is he scratching me with? It's the weirdest fucking thing. It's always bothered me. But that's fine. I'll one-shot him, I don't even care. Alright, I have an idea, actually. Just to get some extra experience for Dick Tracy here. Might as well send him out now. This is gonna look really funny in a second. It's like, go Metapod! I choose you! Fuck, this is a bad idea. Okay, never mind. We're gonna send him back in. Like, imagine actually seeing that in a real Pokemon battle. You just, like, send him out and you just immediately, like, nope, terrible idea. I'm sending the other one back out. It's the only way we'll win. But I'm telling you, man, dude, that Vine Whip is just amazing. It's a miracle of a weapon. And he's just gonna keep throwing sand in my face. It's like the movie Bloodsport, where Chong Li like throws the white powder into Jean-Claude Van Damme's eyes, and then he has to go the entire rest of the fight blind, or with like extremely poor vision, and then he just goes fucking ham on him. Like, he actually turns himself into a pig and just starts hitting Chong Li with ham steaks. I'm totally lying to you, that does not happen at all. But how awesome would it be if it did? Just hit him, for God's sakes! Jeez! Am I seriously gonna have to bring out Metapod to finish the job? Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, that's the worst. That's fine. That's totally fine. We'll send the Nidski out here. Ray Nitschke. Ah, it's the wrong move! What am I doing? God damn it! Oh, this is already going upside down. Just get the damn tackle in. Don't die. Please don't die. Come on! Hit him, for God's sakes! I'm getting screwed over by a sand shrew. Thank you, Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. What in the wide world of sports is going on right now? Oh, boy. Meanwhile, Brock is just watching this like, boy, if this is what my opponent's gonna be, this is gonna be an easy day. He's like, wait, I'll be right back. Hold on. I gotta go revive him from the dead real quick. It's okay. Man, that was a no holds barred disaster. Went from an all-holds-barred disaster to a no-holds-barred disaster. Jesus. I would have never guessed that my accuracy would have gotten that bad, that I would have had a, like, 1 hit point Sandshrew pretty much just take me down. That was embarrassing. Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, sweet Annie. Bought out Walmart with a personal check. That hurt. Ooh. Oh, right in the core. Okay. Alright, man. Alright. We're gonna do it now. I have returned. Your minion won't stop me now. Brock's character model looks very kind of Rastafarian with his hair. It looks, for what it's worth, looks very, very wild. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and rock-hard cocks. And determination. That's why all my Pokemon are rock-type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. I don't know why that's his voice. Like, that's not entirely at all what his voice was like. I'm Brock. I also don't like to wear shirts. I'm also a minion of Satan. He looks really creepy in that, does he not? Oh, I forgot about this theme. Holy shit. Alright, I'm going silent for a minute. I just gotta hear it. Oh my god, this theme is so awesome. Fuck. It's so great. I love it. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it real quick. Let's send out the old Bick again here. I gotta get him one extra level while I can. Yet again, gonna be another one of those 50-yard fake-outs, like, he's like, seriously? You're gonna send out a Metapod for this job? Are you fucking serious? And he's like, no, I'm totally not serious. It's the only way, though, because he's otherwise completely useless. Ugh. I've always hated Screech. That is just one of the worst things. Not because it, like, totally drastically lowers your defense, but that noise is, it's just, oh god, it's like someone scraping a fork on a plate to me. And just like that, we two-shotted the boss, and Dick Tracy is up to 7. Good fucking times. And we have defeated Brock! It was way easier than his little cohort that should have been the gym leader for some reason. I took you for granted. After I watched you totally struggle against my apprentice, I figured I had it in the bag. But man, I fucking suck. As proof of your victory, here's the BoulderBadge. LCP received the BoulderBadge. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. Well, that's awesome. And we just got a shitload of money, too. Wait, take this with you! TM30... What was TM34? Blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, blah blah blah, blah. Oh, I remember Bide. Yeah, he will absorb damage in battle and pay it back double. Which is actually a pretty cool move. Like, it kind of sucks that I think that you have to, I mean, it takes a couple turns to really use it. But, I mean, if your character can stay alive to unleash that, it's actually pretty legit. So, let's see. With that, I don't think we really took a lot of damage. No, we took 5 points of damage out of Brock. That was it. Meanwhile, we took a lot more out of the other guy, but that's totally fine. So, we won't even waste that. We will go to the mart and buy a couple extra. So we'll do that real quick. Hi there, may I help you? You sure can. Give me a couple of these. Yep. 4 Pokeballs for $800. $800 fucking dollars. That's just unbelievable. Oh, Jesus. Alright. And I think we're good there. So, with that said, before we leave town and head out on the journey, let's go into this place real quick here. I love this Nidoran. It's funny. Like, it looks like they're like having a shouting match right now. Like, the Nidoran is like all pinned back like, I wanted the remote, god damn it! You said it was my turn to pick a show! Nidoran, sit! Fuck you, I ain't sitting! It's great. Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. That way we wouldn't have constant screaming matches in the living room all the time. It's quite annoying, I assure you. Real quick, just because I forgot whether there's something that actually happens in here or not, we're gonna go in here. I totally forget. 50 bucks for a child's ticket. Sure, why not? 50 bucks, by the way. Unbelievable. I think it's just fossils in here, isn't it? That is one magnificent fossil. It sure is. It looks great. Good old Aerodactyl there. I think we'll probably get ourselves one of those later in the game. I love Kabutops. That's always been one of my favorite character models in the game. It's fucking awesome. And he's just got like those crazy kind of like scythe-looking things on his arms. They're so cool. We have a space exhibit now. Nice. Is this the Challenger before it exploded? It's the Columbia. Ah, even better. I want a Pikachu. It's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one, but he was too busy putting his hands in his pockets. Yeah, a Pikachu soon, I promise. He's like, I don't promise, I ain't getting her one of those fucking things. Meteorite that fell on Mount Moon. Moonstone? Yes. You have found a Moonstone. Or a Runestone, either one. Okay, well, enough fucking around in there. We got at least a couple minutes left to go and explore the area beyond here, and then all will be awesome. So, here we go. We're gonna hit the old dusty trail here. Dun 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 dun. And there's a whole bunch of trainers out here too, which will be a great way for us to get some extra. To get us some extra. I don't know, I keep wanting to say horsepower. It's just not the word at all that makes sense there. I'm gonna get some extra horsepower for that Bulbasaur. I meant some extra XP, not HP. XP. I love her opening statement. You looked at me, didn't you? I'm going to chase you down and fight you now. Alright. Alright, well now that he made his appearance, we're gonna get him out of here and bring in the real man. I forget whether Vine Whip is good here or not. No, it isn't. Okay, I mean it's still not a bad move. It's I mean that's probably gonna be equally as decent as my tackle. Yeah, yep. That just shows exactly how shitty tackle is. Boy, she is giving me the business right now with this. I mean, we're 5 levels higher than that thing, and it is taking me to school right now. But we're good. We're totally good. Yeah, there we go. See? Good things are happening. Good things are happening. Another Pidgey. That's just lovely. We won't change. I gotta be able to... I gotta live this thing out here. It's not looking pretty so far. I can totally live with sand attacks, though. If you're gonna not attack me and give me extra... stuff here, I'll totally live with that. I also don't know why I'm continuing to use this. I mean, I should be using Vine Whip. Even though it's not very effective, it generally will do more damage than this. I just want to preserve it a little bit. Come on. Yeah, here we go. That sets you up for the Spear Tackle! The patented Brock Lesnar... Not Brock Lesnar, well, I guess he probably does one too. Any generic, huge, muscly white guy. I was actually thinking more Bill Goldberg. Randomly, by the way, I spent an abnormal amount of time after I filmed my episode last night watching like old WWF and WWE wrestling videos. I don't know why. I'll do that like from time to time for virtually no reason at all. I'll just like out of nowhere be like, boy, I remember that time when Undertaker threw Mankind off the cage and it was fucking awesome. I need to go watch it again. And I did. And I totally did. And it was really cool. Okay, Dick Tracy coming out here. And then I'm gonna bring out the big man again. Yep, you go right ahead and do that. Now I forget. I feel like grass versus bug. I don't know. Or would Caterpie be considered grass? I forget. Yeah, so that's not gonna... I mean, it's gonna be still pretty good. By comparison. Come on. Yeah! Yeah! That's what's up! There we go. Level 15, that's the best level to be. Not really, though, because you totally want to be better off than that. Let's switch over to Nidoran. I'm trying to kind of distribute the wealth. I'm trying to go Bernie Sanders on this a little bit here. Try and get everybody their fair share. I also forgot, I forget that Nidoran is actually poison resistant, because it is partially poison type, so that's good. Just so long as, you know, she doesn't get poisoned. Even though I do have an antidote, if I need to use it. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to get there, eventually. I mean, how many times should you really have to run and spear tackle something for it to eventually just, like, count out and be like, alright, I've had enough. I've had enough of you throwing all of your weight into my sternum. I think I'm good for a day. There we go. Nidoran getting the big boost. There it is. Yes! Oh, we got Scratch. Something that's actually better. It's amazing. Okay, we will go... I think we'll keep going with Dick Tracy here. Kind of interesting that he actually decided not to take the evolution to Metapod with that Caterpie. He actually just kind of was like, you know what? I don't think we need to go with that. Although I kind of wish that I would have had a Caterpie and evolved it into Metapod first, because I would have actually had String Shot, and I think I would have had either Scratch or Tackle. Would come in handy just a little bit down the road when I actually have that Butterfree. It'll have one extra move besides, you know, just the String Shot and I think Confusion that it naturally learns and all that. Oh, come on. Stop shooting your little stringy jizz at me to slow my speed down. Oh, yeah. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it real bad, too. Oh, my God. I went and had Baja Fresh for lunch today, and by lunch I'm gonna have it at 5 o'clock, which is totally not lunch hour at all, but it's the first time I've had one of their burritos in a while, and it's not sitting too well with me. Like, I'm so wildly full right now, and, like, it's one of those feelings where, like, not like you feel like you're gonna throw up, but, like, you feel like you're so full of food that, like, every time you take in a deep breath, you can, like, feel the food, like, moving right at the very top of your stomach, and you're just like, ugh. It's kind of uncomfortable, actually. Alright, my friends, well, I'm going to run back to the Poké Center real quick, just to get a free heal, and when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play Pokemon Blue, we're going to keep moving down that road there en route to the next area, which will be pretty awesome. So when we come back, we'll have stuff to talk about. I actually had a story I wanted to mention today, but it wasn't, like, super important, so we'll just kind of fuck around the next time. Until then, my friends, this is your host, LovelyCheesePizza, saying thank you guys for watching. We got our first gym badge in relatively easy fashion, outside of the part leading up to it, and yes, we will have more fun next time. So until then, this is your host saying thanks, and I'll see you later as I go to destroy my muscles at the gym. Bye, guys.